Playing the intro again. How's that camera angle look for you?
That's fine.
Your hair's a little messed up. You didn't want to get your
I
hair right.
know. Yeah.
Sorry, I just threw this mask on like 2 seconds ago. So, yeah, I feel like I can't, I can't see myself out of this eye. It's like black. Let's see. Now I'm making it worse. Anyways, Neil, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I've had a week.
Oh,
I
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of,
yeah.
well, I talked to you a little bit about it. I talked to you a
Mm,
little bit about it on Instagram. It was just to go from the highs of being on vacation to go to like returning to work and like
sucks.
be being slapped across the face with like a baseball bat of
Yeah,
anxiety and stress.
oh, no,
Uh,
not good.
no, not at all, not at all. So, talked to Lady Prime. We're gonna have to address some things. Uh, I can't go dying anytime soon. You know what I mean? Let's check out the chat, shall we? Um,
There we go.
hold on, man, alive. I just do not like this angle. What is going on here? Or is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's better. Okay.
Yeah,
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the Saturday morning stretch. I know there's a lot of things going on today as it pertains to C3, but we decided that we were going to continue just to run the show. If everybody shows up, they can show up. If not, hey, man, I understand. There's a lot of things going on today. And yeah, and I'm not trying to run this show or this stream as competition. It's just, hey, we got another place to hang out if you want. By all means, if you guys are in the chat and you have the need to, or you feel like you should post a link for that, go ahead. Uh, I have no issues, diverting anybody to those streams. With that said, it is the Saturday morning stretch. It is another cover battle, Fanboy Prime versus Neil. Oh, hold on. I don't know why this isn't on here. There we go. Jojo the Clownzilla. And I am your host, as always, Fanboy Prime. Hold on, let me see something. Let's see, because I am in my luchador mask. Um, oh, why is it not letting me do that? Let's see. Oh, the three-time winner. All right, all right.
yeah.
Let me see.
That was from last time. I should be the fourth now.
We need to update it or what?
Nah, it's okay. We'll leave it like that.
All right, let's see. Hopefully this updates it. Or maybe I need to take it off and then it'll. Let's see. It didn't update it. Why didn't it update it?
That's fine. You don't need one.
No, I'm trying to. Well, I was trying to put my name as L Fanboy Prime. So
You may have
yeah.
to do it before you enter the stream.
Yeah, but it gave me the option to change it, but yeah, you're probably right. All right. Before this show completely comes to a crash and a standstill, let's hit up the chat. Let's see what everybody's up to. But good morning, everybody. We've got Trev in here, morning fanboy, Lady Prime, Ollie, and chat. Ollie James. Throughout the course of this week, he told us that he wanted to spend Friday night. He wanted to stay up all night and drink. And me and Lady Prime had to clarify with him, what do you mean drink? And he said soda. He just wanted to eat and drink soda and stay up all night. That kid was asleep by like 8:30. And I don't know. He's still in there asleep. But Lady Prime said that after I had gone to bed, that he had woken up at some point, she asked him, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I'm going to stay up all night." And we're like, "Ollie, or she was like, "Ollie, you were just asleep." So I'm assuming that he woke up at some point throughout the night, tried to stay up, and then fell asleep again. So, I don't know. He'll be up at some point. Lady Prime is laying in bed, crashed out. Well, I guess she's awake. I did see her in the chat. Zach's Collections is here. Oh, is that your creation that you made?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
This one.
All right. Well, we'll have to show that off whenever Ollie's here, unless you're saving that for a video. It's fantastic. Zach's Collections is here. Zach, I've got to go catch up on your videos. I know that you did a Dinosaurs Attacks, I believe, for Jank Pack Thursday. So why would that be considered a Jank Pack? That Dinosaurs Attacks is awesome. Neil Collects is here. Hey, Neil, kiss cover for the win. I hope there are absolutely no kiss covers today, but we are going with the cover theme of the spirit of Halloween, correct?
Yeah.
Anything tied with Halloween? Is that
Halloweenish? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Remember, guys, I've got the best covers. Politicking already. Oh man, alive. Yeah. What is up? All right, there's Evil Mike, because he did in one of his review videos talk about that his name was Evil Mike or Mike, pointing out that some people were afraid to say the evil, and I'm like, I don't want to be one of those people that's afraid to say the evil. So Evil Mike is here. Good morning, sir. And we keep rolling through. Trying to imagine trying to wrestle in one of those. I'm assuming he's speaking about Neil's mask, trying to wrestle in Neil's mask. The problem with this is I didn't tie it. Like it should be tighter on me, but I didn't tie it. I just threw it on. Everybody telling everybody good morning. Mike says Evil Mike says there is nothing running for C3 at the moment until Brian's stream. You're safe. All right, sweet. Like I said, I'm not intentionally trying to step on anyone's toes, but it's just I missed the last week. We went to the Ekman's Card Comic and Toy Show. I thought I came home with like 120 book lot or haul of comics, but it seems like I didn't buy as many from the first seller as I thought. And so I thought he told me I had 80 books, but he may have said it was $80, but he dropped it down to 60. So either way, he gave me a deal. It's fantastic. And then I went back to that same seller and he offered me 2 for 1. Bottom tier collectors out getting breakfast. He'll be back. Fantastic. So that was a good weekend. Ollie had a haul. Lady Prime had a haul. I certainly had a haul. Sorry. Trev wants to know, Neil, was that a chicken?
Kind of, yeah.
Don't say it was a dragon. Was it a dragon?
It was actually meant to be a dragon. But we'll go with chicken.
35-year-old gum. That's why. Yes, that's true. I did forget about the gum. I can't say evil Mike's too, or I can't say evil Mike's too nice. Hey, some people do have issues with saying evil. No, you're absolutely right. I know one. I have a friend who is very, very superstitious. He cannot, like Halloween is one of the worst times of year for him. So, good morning, Matt. Comics by the Bay is here. Good morning. Good to see you, sir. All righty. So who won the last battle, Neil?
Me.
That's not how I remember it.
No,
that is not how I remember it.
Wrong. You're remembering it all wrong.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm remembering it all wrong. So, yeah, I believe I won the last battle. I believe the last battle was Skulls. And then I put a short out this week of this, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It was a cover that Lady Prime even woke me up that morning, said, hey, you can use that cover. And I was like, yes, I plan on doing that. And I completely forgot about it and I didn't bring it out to the battle. So I'm not using it this morning. You said I could have used it this morning, but I'm not. Oh, man, I've got to go dig for one more book. Are we ready to commence the battle, Neil?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
All right. No, it's not. It's not that I have to go dig for it. It's right here. It's just I put it separate from my stack. All righty. I guess I'm first up.
Yeah, you're the winner.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you won the previous time and you didn't go first last time.
Well, that's different. You're the horse.
All right, so guys, here's this how it goes. 5 rounds of cover battles. More than likely, I'm going to take the lead by cover 3 and win the battle. But we'll say those last 2 books are worth more points, and we'll give Neil a chance to catch up. DJ El Fanboy, what's up, Tim? Good morning, Tim. The comic collector been showing off a lot of fire collections this week. I saw a short with Birds of Prey, pretty awesome, and then I saw and I felt like this was a personal attack towards me. I saw his haul or his complete run of All-Star Squadron. All-Star Squadron. I felt like he was calling me out because I've said that I'm trying to put that run together and I don't have it yet. But no, I'm just kidding. Tim is a fantastic DC for life friend of the channel. So we'll always appreciate Tim. All right, for round 1, cover theme Halloween. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Halloween Special. It says it's cover D, but I've read elsewhere it's cover C, but it's a ratio variant. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Saturday Morning Adventures Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Halloween Special. Biggity bam. I was told this was a ratio variant. This is the Day of the Dead variant, the Dias de las Muertes cover right there. So how do you like that one, Neil? We got Raphael made up. What is that? The Sugar Skulls, babe? Sugar Skull style. Careful, Neil. Careful how bad or how you talk about this cover, because this is some Mexican culture here. I have some Hispanic ties to the Mexican people, the Hispanic people, to the culture, if you will, Neil. So
you only use it. You only claim it.
I only claim it in cover battles with Neil. I only claim it when it's convenient and when I have a luchador mask on. So
It's okay.
what do you mean that's okay? It's a fantastic cover.
Well, yeah.
Look, hold on. Let me highlight this comment. This is Nightwing 207 saying that this is an amazing cover. Now, I should say that Nightwing 207 got me this book last week at the Eggman's Card Comic and Toy Show for my birthday. For my birthday. So we don't want to talk too bad about my birthday present. What's that?
He got you it, so he's going to say it's a good cover.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's absolutely.
Yeah, so he's biased.
Matt says, heck yeah, I met the artist that did that cover at HC, and Roscoe got the poster of all 4 of those, which is awesome. Oh, dude, that's cool. I got to check that out. Trev says he definitely run from Neil in a dark alley. Lady Prime says, how old are you? I think she's talking to you, Neil.
Is she?
Manny says, that reminds me of a Rango. Zach says, that is pretty sweet. So, yeah. This was the last book I believe we picked up from the Ekman's Card Comic and Toy Show. And it was like the kind of like the tables near the show floor exit. And my friend Nightwing was looking at some of the other books, and I said, man, what book is that? I'm kind of curious about that. And so he hooked the brother up. Oh, I forgot to hook this up. Speaking of hooking up, let me put this in here before we have any technical issues. Okay, we should be good. No, it's not going there. Why is it not working? Is this thing plugged in? All right, Neil, we'll get this situated. I'm ready to see the cover that loses round 1. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. That's a pretty spectacular cover, Neil, because that is one of the books I was able to pick up for $1 this past weekend. No, it was $2 I picked it up for. That's pretty awesome.
It's
Yeah, it's a take on the Jim Lee cover from Uncanny
Yeah,
X-Men. I can't remember
yeah.
the number.
No, I can't remember. What's everyone saying about that? Nothing.
That looks like a terrible cover choice, Neil. No,
Who
I'm
said
kidding.
that?
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna kick him.
No, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. For whatever reason, I'm gonna have to update the laptop. Hold on, I gotta refresh it because my chat's not coming through, and that's usually where I read the chat.
Oh, this would happen when I'm showing my covers.
No. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna highlight from the phone. I just want to get this restarted. Hold on 1 second. Why is it saying? Did you unplug it?
No.
It's got. I have no connection.
You want my phone?
No, I've got a connection on the phone. I'm saying on the laptop. Did you unplug the router?
It might have unplugged when I moved it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to highlight this from Neil's from the phone. All right, let's see, Neil. Lady Prime says, "How old you turning, Fanboy Prime?" We'll get to that here in a minute. Madam Blaster is in the chat. Evil's Comics future sight issue since Raph is the first to die in the last Ronin? Question mark. Ooh, I don't know. Madam is here and everybody's saying good morning, Stephanie.
You froze.
Huh?
You froze.
The whole thing is froze?
Right now it's froze, yeah.
What's froze?
Okay.
We're good?
Never mind, you're good.
Now we're moving.
Mine has a delay.
Okay. So we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Nightwing 207 says hello to everyone in the chat. It's not letting me highlight comments. Oh, man alive. What a disaster.
It's okay.
Yes, you're actually right. It is actually okay.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Not you, the cat. Look at the artwork.
All right, there we go. Now I feel like I'm back up. Nightweek 207, hello to everyone in the chat. Mike is working. Evil Mike is working. Madam Blaster says, thanks for the warm welcome, guys. Marlboro Matt says, we get naked and wear masks like that when we do mud wrestling over here in the swamps. Seeking Superman is here. Good morning, Glenn. All right, Neil.
Yeah.
Evil Mike says, mud wrestling is the best, just no sticks. Yeah, so I finally picked the original cover up, the Jim Lee cover of that. So, like I said, I got it for $2.
Somewhere.
Yeah, well, I picked it up for $2 this past weekend. It's got a little bit of a stain on the cover, but I'm happy to finally have that cover in the collection. It's a beautiful cover. So I do like the Marvel Zombies take on it.
Artwork is a lot better on this cover than yours.
You think the artwork on yours is better?
Yeah, definitely.
It looks smudgy and foggy.
It is.
All right, guys.
Well,
oh, okay. Mike is not working. The stream is working. Thanks, Mike. I don't know what happened with it. Yeah. So hopefully we're good though. All right, guys. If you would like to vote for round one, we have this beautiful Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dias de los Muertos ratio variant of the Halloween special, and then on the other side we have Neil's book. No, we have Neil's Marvel Zombies take, and he's trying to get the booty on there. That's some rotten booty. This is the Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness. Oh, man. I got to check that out one day. All righty. We've got Matt. I vote fanboy. Love zombies, but not a fan of Marvel Zombies, says Evil Mike. Madam Blaster says Turtles. Zach says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for round one.
Nah, come on.
Evil Mike says Fanboy Prime. Nightwing 207 says Fanboy Prime gets my vote.
It would be funny if he didn't vote for it.
Well, yeah, I know. If Beltran had voted for Neil, that would have been hilarious. All right, Neil. I think I took round one. What do you say?
I think that's terrible.
Did he say it's rigged?
No, he says he thinks it's terrible. This is the guy that was politicking at the start of the show.
Lady Prime's right. It is rigged.
Turtles for its uniqueness. All right. Seeking Superman takes the side of the good guys. Fantastic. Hold on, I'm going to take this off. I can't see out of it. Nightwing 207. You know who Beltron is. And for you guys in the chat who don't know who Nightwing 207 is, he is one of my good friends from San Antonio, probably my best friend. And he used to be my manager where I worked. And where we worked, I hated it. It's felt like school so much, but you had to refer to the managers by Mr. So and so, Mrs. So and so. Wasn't You didn't talk to them on a first name basis. I guess they wanted the disguise of levels of importance, right? And so Nightwing 207 over there was Mr. Beltron, and he's only been Beltron to me. He's the one that we hung out at a comic book store when we weren't supposed to. We're not supposed to have any fraternization outside of work, and so but Nightwing 207 Beltron over there is the guy who helped.
Is it
who
pronounced Beltron or Beltran?
it's probably pronounced Beltran, but I used to like to call him Beltransformer. But thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Fanboy, take off the second mask. He's so scared of that. My make believe friend. Don't pigeonhole yourself as the good guys. I'm truly villainous at heart. You got to be a little bit villainous to chew 35-year-old gum. Good is only skin deep. Evil is within. Oh, Mike, I love it. I love it. Respect my authority. Authority. All right, Neil, round 2. This is the wall. Neil, what in the world are you showing on my channel? What is this? What is this? Oh, that looks like a custom cover, Neil. Did you go somewhere and said, "Hey, I want you to draw this on my cover"?
I got it off eBay.
Now, did you get this before we picked the theme?
I've had it a long time, yeah.
That's even worse. That's even worse. Let me get this cover of a woman being groped by a zombie. And is that a hook arm there too? Well, I know that's Harley Quinn, but
Is it supposed to be like the Janet Jackson cover?
Yes, I get. Well, that was 2 hands. So, Mike, Evil Mike loves it. Glenn says this ain't your normal Saturday morning cartoons. No, it is not. No, it is not. I didn't put a rating to start the show off, but man alive. Madam had to go grab her glasses.
I'm awake.
Is that a heart nipple? I'm assuming that's a pasty. I'm assuming that. Hey, people with hook arms need love too. Oh, that's not that I'm pointing that out. It's just that's kind of unique. You don't ever see that when it comes to zombies. You know, you don't see the zombie walking around with his I don't know, fake leg, whatever you call it. I'm trying to think of the official. I'm trying to think of the official term for those things. His prosthetic. So yeah, thank you, Trev. I think it was a landslide. I didn't hear anybody vote for Neil, so thank you. No, you're good, Trev. I understand. Nightwing 207. He says he agrees with that. So, wow, that's great. That's great. So and this is from a Marvel 7 for 10 pack. I still haven't opened it yet, but the front cover is Fantastic Four number 37. So we went from Neil's risque cover to this family-friendly, heartfelt Fantastic Four is trick-or-treating cover. You've got Ben there. You've got Sue. Got Johnny with the pumpkin on his head, the lit a flame. Reed back there.
That's a good cover.
Nightwing 207 says, being an amputee, I support my community. So I'm assuming Nightwing 207 is definitely going to go your route this round.
Oh,
yeah. Evil Mike says he needs that cover, Neil. So. But yeah. So family friendly versus what Neil brought to the table.
He's got it covered up. That's covered up.
Yeah, it's covered up all right. The other one is covered up. The the prosthetic covering up or the hook arm, if you will, hook hand covering up the other nether region. So yeah. Zach says, with the pasty design, is this a homage to Shotzi as Harley Quinn? I saw the horror movie she was in when she got offed in the bathtub. Oh, Lady Prime hasn't seen it, so I'm not sure. Zach, I'll have to research and investigate. Evil Mike says, Neil, is that a sketch cover and who drew it? So we know it's a sketch cover. Do you happen to know who the artist behind that is?
Not really.
No, because you bought it secondhand off of eBay, correct?
Well, he had all other ones, different sketches
Oh,
on it.
is that's the artist there that did that?
I'm not sure. That was
Oh, okay,
on the
gotcha.
backing board when I got it. These. So whether this
Gotcha.
is his website,
Whether it's gotcha, okay.
Yeah, it will be.
Seeking Superman says, fanboy, that is a cool cover, but it would have saved that. There was nothing you could put to beat up the walking nipples. Zach's collections. Don't let Ollie watch, but you'll see what I mean. Definitely. All right. Lady Prime is a big time fan of Shotzi. So, all right, guys, we'll hold them up. We'll get the vote. I don't know if Manny's telling me hello or Manny is voting for me. And I don't know if Manny's voting for me because his wife is nearby. Matt is taking the walking nipples. Is Madam? Oh, Madam is picking me. Fantastic. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 2 to 1, 2 to 2 because Trev takes Neil. Good morning, Cat Fan Comics Man.
He's not going to vote mine.
Nightwing 207 takes you, Neil. So you are up in the vote. Zach's collection says the reptilian part of my brain says Neil. Well, considering that you chewed gum from dinosaurs' attacks, I would think the reptilian side is your strong side. So look at this. Cat Fan Comics Man hooking me up with a vote. Cat Fan takes Fanboy Prime.
I knew it.
I mean, come on. What's up, Cody? Oh, hey, Cody's taking Fanboy. What in the world? I did not think this Fantastic Four cover would get as much love as it did. But when I did see this 10-pack, I was like, oh, I got to get that. I got to get that for the Halloween cover collection.
So who won this one?
It looks like I've taken this one so far. I'm going to go to, we'll let Evil Mike and Trev make the call because usually, you know, they're keeping the eyes on the chat. But I believe I took home more votes, Neil.
Okay.
You're not going to get mad and not talk to me for a week, are you?
Probably.
All right. I don't think this is going to be a great cover as far as the chat liking it, but I dig it. Mike says it's a tie. Trev says Fanboy wins. So
you can have it. You can have it because that's all you're going to win this week.
Say that again.
You can have it. That's all you're going to win this week too.
Oh, that's all. Yeah. Trev does say it's a tie. All righty. All right, no worries, Cat Fan. Everybody knows that you have got love for him in the chat. So 3-3. I thought I had more than 3. I thought I had Manny's vote, Cat Fan's vote, Madam's vote, and Cody's vote.
Oh yeah, Madam. Okay.
Curse you, Trev, and your water boy post.
If it's a tie, then Lady Prime has to say which one she liked.
Oh, unless Manny was voting for Fanboy. Got you. And Manny's probably. Are you using a Green Lantern cover?
No?
Because, well, you got a little bit exposed there. All right. Oh, it's the back. Got you. Okay. Round 3. Once again, cover theme Halloween, not zombie boobies, the walking nipples. But I do have a Green Lanterns cover. This is Green Lanterns number 8. Around Halloween time, everyone loves to make a jack-o'-lantern. And so I've got Green Lanterns number 8. We've got Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz lighting the jack-o'-lantern with their rings.
That's terrible.
What do you mean that's terrible? This is Halloween right here. Zach's Collections, Zomboobies, patent pending. I'm going to contact Sci-Fi. That's exactly who you got to contact with a title like that. So nothing. It did nothing for you, Neil?
No. I'm not impressed.
This is one that I was... this is more for, or this cover I'm using more for the idea behind it, because, like, yeah, not that the artwork isn't good, it's just there's nothing spectacular for it when you think about a cover battle, but this is more about the spirit of Halloween right here. All right, Neil, what you got? DC versus Vampires All Out War number 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let me make sure I got my... This was one of my potential covers, Neil, but it kind of ties in with what you're showing. I was potentially going to use this one, this Superman 180, Ed McGuinness art, where he is a vampire, fights Dracula on it. So
already.
No. This was, I just wanted to tie it in since you showed yours. I think it relates to your book. But no, that was one of my potential books that I was going to use. So it's kind of funny you brought that up. That's cool. Do you know who the artist on that one is? Trev is saying Lee Guillermo.
It might be. I can't see.
It's because you're wearing a mask. Cloud mask. Seeking Superman. Superman on the cover always gets my vote. I kind of thought that's where that was going to go. Let me jump to... Zach says, Fanboy Prime's cover is the process of harvesting pumpkin spice. Hard pass. Neil for the win. Oh, what is it? If he was like a 30-year-old white woman, or... and then what did they say? If you want to get white women, you just shake some pumpkin spice and they all run to you. I don't know. That did crack me up. Seeking Superman says, somebody better put up Lord Pumpkin one shot from Ultraverse. Ah, man. I was trying to look for books last week, and that would have been a good one to hunt for. I don't have that one. Where'd you get that? Cody says, you have the most powerful weapon in the universe. What are you doing with it? Light up your jack-o'-lantern. Come on, it only makes sense to me. Madam is already taking Neil. Evil Mike says, kind of looks like a Lee, but also looks like a watercolor. Trev says, oh, Kale Ngu. I don't know how to pronounce that, so y'all were going to have to figure that out. That's surprising. Zach says, exactly. If I wore a scarf in June, maybe. Even Cody is taking the vote for Neil, so yeah, we'll hold them up side by side.
I think I won.
I do think so, too. Because these people would rather vote on impressive artwork than impressive Halloween activities. Let's see. Oh, Nightwing 207 gives me the vote, which is funny because I got this book from Nightwing 207 when he gave me his collection. He gave me the bulk of his Rebirth collection. So I thought I was going to lose in a landslide, but I got one vote. I mean, it's still a landslide, but I thought I was going to get shut out. Yeah. Cat fans taking mine as well. Madam pointing out she's going from the art perspective that Neil's is more interesting, and I can't argue with that. You also can't see much of Neil's. It's in the dark, which Over here, where they're using light, they're not afraid to, show off what they've done. So I would vote for me. Even Manny has turned his back on me and is voting for Neil. So I think it's safe to say, Neil, you took this round.
I won that one.
Fantastic. I was scared I was going to win, and I was scared I was going to win 5-0. Stephanie, fanboy isn't a dull guy. 5-2. All right. Manny says, I'm a big Jack-o'-lantern fan, but Neil's is more thought-provoking. So there you go. You had a more thought-provoking cover. I was trying to find a cover with Jack-o'-lantern in it. I would have thought that was going to be a cool cover to use, but I didn't have anything in the collection. So, all right, Neil, round 4. What you got? Or wait, did I? Oh yeah, I did go first that time. Ooh, Justice League Dark number 14. That's cool. That's yeah, that's a nice looking book. If anybody in the chats has the stats on that, would have been cool. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I was wondering if that was Man-Bat. Evil Mike says, would have been cool if they projected the lantern. That would have been cool. That's a pretty freaky cover, Neil. Oh, that's Kirk on the artwork? That's some pretty good artwork, Neil. Love those character covers for Justice League Dark. That's one series, and I kind of dropped it at the time because I was buying so much. It's one series I do regret not finishing up. Justice League Dark during that time period. I thought it was the best of the Justice League titles at the time. I thought Scott Snyder was doing way too much with the Justice League at the time, and his stories were a little like, I don't know. There was a lot going on, but like very little took place, if that makes sense. But Justice League Dark, I really, really liked the idea of a Wonder Woman led team that dealt with like the dark side of mystics and magics and whatnot. So I thought that was cool. Nightwing 207, Legends of the Dark Knight has a cool pumpkin cover. Yeah, so there was always a lot of Halloween specials. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale for Batman, and I could not find them last week. I was trying to find them. Kurt Langstrom. Okay. Oh, that's Mad. I got you. Last name is spelt wrong. Got you. Okay. Brian the Godfather's here. Oh, yeah, there is Mr. LCS. Good morning, Brian. Good to see you. Brian the Godfather. Nightwing 207 says, but since you don't like Batman, I didn't think you'd know it. No, I knew, because you'd let me a lot of stuff around that time period, Nightwing. So, yeah, see, I agree. Seeking Superman, Snyder's Justice League stories were they was convoluted. It's like I got excited when I saw that Snyder was on Justice League because I was like, oh, okay, DC's going to make this like the important book, and I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt it was a jumbled up mess. I wanted to enjoy it more than I actually did. Biggie Shaq, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Shaq Tunney. It's my favorite character in all of YouTube land. All right, Neil. The heck? Oh, no, this is the bag and board. Neil, it doesn't look like you have eyes on those stickers. The photo I saw. Do you have eyes in those stickers, or did you take them out? Yeah, see, to me, you look like you're an eyeless man. But I gotta get you to send me some of those. One giant foreplay into his metal stuff. Yes, which I don't know how you felt about metal. It's all right. I don't hate it. But there's aspects of it I don't like. I guess I'll say that. Good morning, Triple C Comic Cap Collectibles. Good morning. Trev likes the stickers. He needs one. Shaq Tunney approves of those stickers. So fantastic. Evil Mike needs a sticker. So Neil, you got some work to do. You got some letters to write. You know what? I was going to give you I was going to tell you there's something you should do while they want stickers, but I'm not going to tell you until the cover battle's done. All right. So Neil went with his cover of Justice. You already know where I was going. I've got the 100-page Ghost Giants. This was, I believe, a Walmart exclusive at the time. So we've got the Ghost Giants #1. During the Halloween time, it's time to tell spooky stories, time to tell ghost stories. And I've got a zombie Superman on my cover, Glenn. So get that book off of there. What's that? The 100-page Giants, Ghost #1, which I think you have one of these in your collection too. I think I bought 2 copies. Got, I don't know if that's possessed Wonder Woman, possessed Aquaman, or if they are zombified, but I know for sure Superman is dealing with the zombie. Look, man, alive, that sun got right directly in my eyes. Seeking Superman, a big fan of the Walmart 100-page Giants and a Superman cover. Dude, I loved the Walmart 100-page Giants. Like, I wish they would have stuck to that instead of the multi-packs because these were cheaper. I get the idea of multi-packs, but like there was something special about these books. I really, really enjoyed them, and I would love to go back and get all of them. Zach says the art is beautiful on Neil's, but man, Fanboy Primes brings a classic looking one. I think it's Fanboy Prime this time, but not by much. Yeah, I do enjoy I enjoy the little header up there and stuff. Evil Mike, vote Fanboy all day. Ooh, man alive.
Seriously.
Brian's voting for Manny. That's how bad your cover was, Neil, and my cover was. No, I'm just kidding. He's telling Manny hello. Trev is taking Neil.
Trev knows.
Well, you got to hold your book up, Neil. Nightwing 207 is taking Fanboy Prime. Fantastic. I'm 97% sure I'm taking this one. Ooh, Cat Fan Comics Man is taking Neil. Fantastic. Trev says the art is greater than the content for me. I get it. Well, I mean, that's what the whole point of a cover is to get your attention. So Manny is taking Fanboy Prime.
Oh,
Maddie is taking Neil. Madam is taking Neil. This one's close. What do you mean you want it?
I vote as well.
Mike says you got the lead 3-4, I believe.
Yeah.
Come on, Trev. Just like I've told many women.
As well.
Zach says, come on, Trev. Just like I've told many women, don't judge a book by its cover. Granted, that never works, but I still try. Wait, I only got 3 votes? I got Manny. I got Nightwing. I got Zach's. I thought I got Seeking Superman's because he's afraid of, he's a fan of that. Look at this. Politicking for votes with his stickers.
Where's your stickers?
One day. Wait, are you saying, Glenn, are you saying I've got your vote? So it's tied. I've got 4-4. I've got Glenn. I've got Manny. I've got Nightwing.
Brian there?
And I've got Zach's.
Who does Brian vote for?
What
does Lady Prime vote for then?
Oh, see, now Trev is saying I'm up 5-4.
No.
You better. Good morning, Mr. Philtastic. Brian voted Fanboy Prime.
He always votes for you.
Biggie Shaq voted Fanboy Prime. Oh, man alive.
You won.
All right, Neil.
So that means you won. You've won it then, haven't you?
This next one could be worth 5 points, but you got to go first.
I just went first.
I know, but I'm saying if we make this last one more points, you got to go
Well, you're
first.
going to pick your book when you see my book.
Oh, but fine then. I'm gonna go. Comics Closet took you, Neil. So.
Well, there you go. I won.
Man-Bat as Batman in reverse, and Batman is overrated. Thank you, Glenn. Oh man, a man after my own heart. All right, Neil, I'll go first. Who's the clown on Fanboy Prime's channel? That's JoJo the Clownzilla. All right. Round five. We'll make this one for all the points. Then we'll give Neil a chance to win it at the end. If you saw the Astros Rangers game last night, Astros were down 4-2. Altuve hit a 3-run home run. The Astros won 5-4. So it's not out of the realm for the last inning, the last round to get the win. So we'll make this last one for all the marbles. All right, Neil. I've got Catwoman number 35. This is during the New 52 era. This is a Middleton cover. This is a Monsters of the Month variant cover. I've got Catwoman number 35. Catwoman had just gone trick-or-treating, and she is unloading the goods.
It's a pretty good cover. Best cover you've shown.
Thank you. This is one that I bought, and it came in the mail on eBay this week. I've been trying to get a hold of this book for like 2-3 years now, and I finally saw the price I was willing to pay for it. This is one book I'll probably gift to Lady Prime for her collection.
I was gonna say for my birthday.
Yeah, that's your birthday present.
No, Mike, they're up 3-2. 3-2 on the Rangers right now. So they just got to win one more. They got 2 games left in Houston, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, that one. It says it's running late. Look. October 20.
You better check those necklaces for razor blades. Dude, Middleton is probably my favorite cover artist. Evil Mike, she's going to have some broken teeth. Neil, your shirt is getting love from Phil.
I'll get Phil's vote, man. Yeah.
Yeah, they won all 3 in Arlington, Mike. So they're up 3-2. It's fantastic. The problem is they've been having trouble winning in Houston, so next 2 games are in Houston, and we'll see how it goes. All right, Neil. I brought Middleton to the table. Who is this? All right, you got a lot of ladies on there with a lot of lady parts.
Lady parts.
The heavies.
Oh no, inappropriate.
Oh no, he already brought the inappropriate. Is it too late for that now? I like the clown strategy. Just don't show anything. No, we're taking turns, Biggie. We're taking turns. No, they lost the first 2 games, Mike. It was terrible. Trev sucking on the neck. Madam is taking Neil already. Like she's like, no discussion about it. She just votes for Neil the second you show your book. I still got Cat fans vote. What book is that, Neil?
This is, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that's an actual comic cover.
It is.
Oh, you got okay, cool. Gotcha. You got It's Deceased number 6, the Midtown exclusive cover. Zach says this just shows even in an apocalypse you can still have cleavage. Neil for the win. All right. Trev, impatient voters. It seems like they hated this cover that much, and they just went and gave Neil the votes.
That's a good cover.
I agree. Comics Closet still taking Neil. Glenn says, shoot, Fanboy Prime, I wanted you to win, but the clown takes this cover. No worries, Glenn. Phil votes Neil. Fanboy Prime had a good one, but Neil's is just too good. Good morning, Retro. Good to see you, Retro Money. Trev is taking Fanboy Prime. Evil Mike is taking Fanboy Prime. Catfan says, Catwoman is the spirit of Halloween. I can't argue with that. But Neil, I think me letting you sneak back into the cover battle has actually given you the win.
Nah, you won
it. Why do you sound so disappointed? Like I said, this last round could be for all the marbles. The other books, the other covers were just the preliminaries, the prelims, if you will. What in the world is going on? We got cats going. Biggest Shack taking Fanboy Prime. Son of a Bruce is taking the Catwoman cover. Good morning, Son of a Bruce. I'm not sure I've ever seen you in my chat before, so I appreciate you being here. Manny's taking Neil by a hair. I do prefer the colors on the Catwoman cover. Well, if you prefer the colors on the Catwoman cover, Manny, just vote for the Catwoman cover.
No, you do what you want, Manny. Don't listen to him.
Glenn says the Midtown exclusive DC deceased issue 1 of a vampire Lois holding a dead Superman from issue 75 would have been the game steal. Oh, I got to look for that. Oh, you know what? I think Tim has posted that cover. Trev says that you were up by 1 vote. Neil, I'm telling you, Neil, you're taking the round and you're taking the battle.
Nah, you won. I'm not taking
What's that?
Your joy.
You're pulling. Neil's pulling out the fun bags. Nightwing says Fanboy Primes was good, but Neil's was better.
There's my dragon.
Oh, Ollie James, check out the screen. Neil's wants to show you some of his pipe cleaner collections. He made a dragon. Ah, you want to talk to him? Ollie's sitting there with his mouth open like this. So sweet. I'll look for that post. Ollie says it's amazing, Neil. Okay, Neil, what is this one? You checking that one out? Is that a clown?
I don't know who it is, to be honest.
He doesn't know who that is, but that's one of his creations. Ollie approves. He's just nodding his head slowly, so he digs that. Ollie says it reminds him of something. So, well, Z, look, Ollie, see how he did the hands and the feet, so you can get some ideas on how to.
Wait,
So he's digging that, Neil. He's digging that. Sweet Tooth wins. Zach says Neil win, but life advice for everyone: beware a clown with gifts. Mike says, think my chat is messing up. I don't see these votes. May have to refresh. I know I had some issues with the chat earlier.
Don't worry, I won.
Yeah, I tell you, you won the whole battle, Neil.
No,
congratulations.
I didn't. You did.
Let's show the covers again.
No, you would do that with us.
Look, red faced. I love it when Neil takes off his mask. Every time he's all red faced and sweaty. He's suffering for the stream. Thank you, Neil. He's dedicated. He's more dedicated. He made it longer with his mask on than I did with mine.
Yeah, and you had bigger holes.
I had bigger holes, but I'll bump. All right, this was my round 1 book. We went with the Ninja Turtles Halloween special, the Saturday morning cartoons, the Dias de los Muertos Raphael, Day of the Dead, and you had that Marvel Zombies take on the Jim Lee cover.
Here's a stack. Remember the stream I was playing as a zombie Raphael?
Yeah. So that was round 1. Trev says, "Put the mask back on. Put it back on."
What did I
round 2. Round 2, I went with this wholesome Fantastic Four cover. Yeah, it was the very unwholesome Walking Dead cover. So this was round 2. I still do not understand how I walked away with the win, but yeah. And so that was round 2. Round 3, I did lose this one straight up. My Spirit of Halloween, Jack-o'-lantern lightings, and Neil's Vampires won this round. Philtastic says the Fantastic Four cover is dope. See, I liked it, but I didn't think it was as good as everyone else in the chat did. So that's pretty awesome. What's that? It was whiting it out?
In your eye.
Oh, I mean, it was in my eye. So that was round 3. I lost that one straight up. Round 4, I went with the 100-page Giants Ghost. Neil went with the Man Bat. Neil, I'll say this: you would have had my vote.
I should have.
I really like that.
Should have won that.
What I like about this one is the white background cover. I don't know, like it works. But that's a pretty sweet Man Bat. And then round 5, which gave Neil the win, I went with Joshua Middleton. Apparently, I'm the only one who
won.
We're gonna fight about who won this one. Do you have any extra covers to show? Potentials that you had, or no? Okay.
I do.
Let's see let's see what almost made the list. I showed this one earlier. I probably should have used this, given that Glenn was here.
Is that Superman but a Dracula?
Is that Spawn with Unnatural? That's a dirty book, Neil.
You have a Spawn book.
Huh?
I saw you have
No, I don't have a Spawn book. Well,
it's
I almost did this one, Neil. It's the Wizard cover for issue number 40, which.
Can I keep it?
This on its, I think there's a poster here, Ollie. I'll get you the poster. This on its own was pretty cool, but what really made it Halloween for me is the other half of it. You got the jack-o'-lantern. You got a kid dressed up as Superman hanging.
Like, who's this?
Here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh man, you brought out a Superman book, Action Comics.
Superman died.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that one, Neil. That was a good pick there. I didn't even think about that with the rest in peace on the two. Man, Neil, that was good thinking. I almost did the Swamp Thing Halloween horror 100-page giant. Neil, that's a good cover. I like that. What number of Spectre is that? 13?
13, yeah.
Okay, I may look for that cover. That's a cool one.
It's like embossed, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I
can
dig that
see.
one. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you can actually see it though. I don't know.
No, I can't tell, but I like that cover. I almost went with the Cursed Comics Cavalcade. You got the zombified.
Batman? Is that Batman?
Yeah, his parents are attacking him.
As zombies.
Oh, Neil, that's a pretty sweet one.
What is that?
I don't think that would have won though, but I like that
It's
cover.
A frozen crow?
Trev says he needs that Superman. I haven't said that in a while. Thanks. Yeah, well, that's the Ed McGuinness. You talking about this one, Trev? Superman 180. Biggest Shack says the 100-pager was the best as far as the Ghost cover. Evil Mike says the Silver Coin, awesome series. Cat fans got to head out. Appreciate it, Cat fan. Have a good one. And the last one I had was Alf number 11, which I know you think Alf covers are some of the worst.
I love it.
That's pretty cool. I like that one, Neil. He's got King Spawn on there.
King Spawn?
I think I showed everything I had. Yeah, that's it.
King Spawn.
Ooh, nice. You got some devil worshiping on the cover there.
Oh, wait, it's a devil baby. It's a devil baby.
Hey, Dante, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well.
What is that?
Haven't run into you in a while.
What is that cover?
That's the darkness.
Oh, it's creepy.
We got a whole bunch of Alf books, but I haven't gifted them to a certain young man yet.
And you have a
Oh, I like that one too, Neil.
You have an Alf lover.
Yeah, I know. You're the Alf lover. Phil says Alf would have gotten a win for nostalgia alone. Oh man, maybe I should have gone though. Oh, I like that one. That looks like a 70s movie poster. I dig that one.
I thought I saw Bigfoot.
That's a real good one, Neil. We'll see you, Trev. Worshipping nice. Stray dogs. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the jack-o'-lantern there. All right, Evil Mike, we'll see you. Dante's been touring. Oh, awesome, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Continued success to you. That's a pretty sweet cover, Neil. Busy, good morning. I think you just wanted to show the...
No, she's...
She got a monster coming out of the water behind her?
Yeah, it's got a skull. Look.
I got you. You had a lot.
What is that?
Nice. Man, I used to... Yeah, anyways.
There's two
You
zombies.
used to walk.
A lot of those early Walking Deads I had, and I gave them away. It's one of my biggest collecting regrets, and I have not lived that one down. Like the original first appearance of Michonne. Showing up with two zombies on chains. Well, Neil, appreciate it. Fun times. Oh, I forgot to announce next week cover battle. We are doing Lady Death covers. I don't know that I have them, so I may not be participating in the cover battle, but we do have Madam Blaster taking on Neil, so I'll have a special guest next week, Madam Blaster. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to be here next week. We will probably be starting at 7:50 a.m. Central Time next week, and so yeah, check it out. I've already posted that stream up, so go ahead and get your alerts set, and we'll see that next week. Neil versus Madam for sure, possibly Neil versus Madam versus myself. So looking forward to that. Definitely appreciative of Madam Blaster willing to jump on the channel. So it's fantastic.
Got it.
Since we're showing off things, I did pick this Transformers Studio Series 86 Snarl up, Dinobot Snarl. So I meant to post a picture of this yesterday for Figgy Friday for one collection down for Fable, because he did an awesome Ultra Magnus post, but I didn't get this out in time. Everybody hit up Neil. He has stickers, and
Just IG me your address and I'll send
he'll
one
get
out.
those sent out. Philtastic says, unless my wife is in labor, I'll be there. All righty, guys. Well, like I said, I don't want to try to interfere too much with all the C3 stuff going on this week. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this over and cut this over. I'm going to go ahead and head on out is what I was trying to say. And if you guys are at Breakfast with Brian, if you're on Brian's channel, I'll see you guys in the chat. Thank you, Neil. As always, a pleasure having you on the channel. And Phil says, I like Neil's sticker. It looks like a fine wine label. So there you go.
Yeah, it does.
look at that smile on your face. You're so proud of that sticker. I do dig it. I like the look of that. So I would love a few of those. Yes, Retro, you have a good day, man. I appreciate you being here. Anybody that's new to the chat and jumped in, I appreciate it. I saw Son of a Bruce. I've never seen him in the chat before, so awesome having you here. Retro, every time you're here, it's always a pleasure. Busy, good morning. Always happy to have you here as well. And everybody else, all the regulars, Phil, Trev, Mike, Brian, Matt, those guys, great seeing you. Dante, always appreciate you being here as well. Comic Closets, thank you. Appreciate you being here as well. And like I said, if you guys are in Brian's chat, I'll run into you there. I appreciate that, Dante. Yeah, man. Just get here when you can. I'm going to let Baby Boy send you guys out.
Bye-bye.
And we'll see you next time.
Video. Say thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Bye.
Say
Bye. See you next time.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah.